A lot of people say a great place to meet people is at the grocery store, at a bar, places like that. Mm-hmm. But the best place to troll for dates, in my opinion, is the emergency room waiting area. That's right.
What?
Yep, if you're ever just looking for a night out to meet somebody, that's where you go.
People are upset and vulnerable.
It's
and
the best spot.
You can prey on them.
Yep. That's where Sam met Amanda. What's up, Sam? How are you?
I'm good, man. How you guys doing?
Good, man. It's good to know that you also agree with me, and that's where you spend your Friday nights in the emergency room.
Gosh.
Just trying to hit on chicks.
I'm not usually trolling there. But
Thank you.
on this particular occasion, I met someone. It just spontaneously happened.
Well, okay, Sam, what were you doing there?
We both happened to coincidentally be there waiting for family members who were undergoing surgery, and I just saw her in the waiting room, and she was cute. So we just started talking. And we kind of clicked, and it was sort of effortless. And next thing I know, there was a vibe.
How did that work when you were waiting there? Did you see her, and then you're slowly start to sit in a seat next to her, and then another seat closer until you're finally next to her to talk? How did you do that?
Well, I looked at her a couple times, and then I thought I saw her notice me.
Okay.
And she kind of smiled.
And you're like, "What are you in here for?"
Oh, this is so awkward.
Basically.
All right. So what did you guys talk about? I mean, you both were there for a while, I'm assuming.
Yeah, for 6 hours.
Oh, geez.
Holy moly. So did you go in depth about what your relative's surgery entails? Romantic conversation like that?
Yeah, which was in a weird way. It just sort of cut through the usual formalities.
Cut through, of course. Sorry.
And you liked her a lot. What was so cool about her?
She caught my eye, obviously, because she was attractive, but she was funny. She had sort of a dark sense of humor about the whole thing. And I guess what they say about sex and death being sort of intertwined is true.
Okay.
Because we're both thinking these really dark thoughts at that moment about what's possible. And
Huh.
I
had never heard the thing about death and sex being so intertwined, but I know for me it's always been a thing. But people have
gross, dude.
been weirded out by that. But it's nice to see that you're out there, too.
I'm not saying that death is arousing. I'm just saying it's when you're depressed at that moment, you're just thinking about anything to cheer you up, and
all right.
that works.
Let's move away from that direction. What do you guys think?
Did you talk to her about sex on your hangout there?
No, we didn't talk about sex, but we were just talking about our families.
All right.
Okay.
And how did the evening end for you?
So we'd been there about 4 or 5 hours, and I was hungry. I asked if she wanted a bite. She said sure, so we went to the vending machines together.
Nothing more romantic than an emergency room vending machine.
Jubal,
I like your style.
You're right. This may be the best place for a date. Yeah. Cheap dinner. Mm-hmm. She's forced to stay there the entire time.
Yep. She can't get away.
It was pretty casual. It wasn't a candlelight dinner or anything, but it got the job done.
So how did your little 6-hour ER waiting room romance end?
I mean, it ended with me saying, "Can I call you sometime?" And she said, "Sure."
All right.
Okay.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since?
I sent her a first text saying, "Hey, it was nice meeting you and hope everything turned out okay." And then I didn't hear back. So then I sent her another text saying we should go out sometime, and
Nothing.
I haven't heard back.
So she hasn't even talked to you at all?
She could just be distracted by taking care of her mother, or I don't know. That's kind of why I want you guys to help.
Okay.
Are we going to be insensitive jerks if something really happened here and we're calling for a second date?
Well, you have listened to the show, right?
Yeah.
You've been on this show for a while, so.
It's true.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
And we have no moral standards, so let's do it.
Yeah. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Nothing better than a 6-hour-long first date, right? Which is what Sam had with Amanda because he met her in the emergency room waiting area while both of them were waiting on family members to have surgery.
Another romantic, ideal location.
And I think, Sam, I think you made a mistake being at the emergency room and only hitting on one person.
I didn't want to get a bad reputation.
Well, yeah, but after the girl that you want to call right now, Amanda left, there's nurses walking around. There's all kinds of people. I think you spent too much time on that one person. That's the first rule of emergency room dating. Spread the love.
Nobody ever taught me. Now I know.
Yeah, see? You can learn a lot from this show right here. All right, man. Are you ready to give Amanda a call?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to call her right now.
Hello?
Hi, is Amanda there?
You got her.
Hey, Amanda. How are you? This is going to be kind of a weird phone call. I'm just going to tell you that right away. This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Excuse me?
This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
I'm kind of freaked out right now.
Like I told you, this is going to be a weird phone call. Do you remember being at the hospital and meeting a guy named Sam? Sam really liked you and would like to go out with you, but he hasn't heard from you, so he emailed us to ask if you would be interested in him.
I mean, I was stuck at the hospital waiting for my mom, yes, but I don't necessarily, see how that warrants phone calls back from this guy.
Okay, well, but he said that you guys hung out for, 6 hours, and you had great conversation, and he thought you hit it off. He thought you were both flirting.
When I first started talking to him, he was okay. He was a good listener, and it just seemed like, it was nice to have someone to talk to. But as time went on, he just got weirder and weirder, and then, creepy.
What do you mean by creepy?
Making jokes out of ailments, knock, knock, who's there, HPV, and then nothing. Weird stuff.
That's one of my favorite jokes.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I get it. Even if you do think that's funny, it's just with me, he crossed the line when he brought up his grandmother. That's when it just got weird.
The grandmother that was in surgery.
Yeah. What he told me still gives me chills.
What?
What do you mean? What did he say to you?
We're talking about my mom, and he's talking about his grandma, and, hey, I hope your grandma makes it. And he said, if she makes it, she makes it, but it's okay if she doesn't.
What? Oh, my God.
Do you think he was obviously just joking?
I mean, I would hope to God he's joking, and I just, I was kind of gave like a haha, to see if he'd laugh too, and he didn't. And then he went on to say, well, she's lived a good life, and she's prepared, she's saved, so she's rich, so I'll get a lot of money when she bites it.
Oh, no.
What? Okay.
Oh,
now,
my
Amanda,
God.
do you think that this guy just had a horrible sense of humor?
I hope to God it's just he has a really bad sense of humor, but after he said that, he wouldn't mind that his grandma died, he was going on and on about the money that he would get and how he'd spend it. He wanted to get a moose head that had a beer bottle opener in the mouth or something.
Okay.
On the wall.
Now that sounds like an obvious joke to me, though. He's like, I'm going to take my dead grandma's money and buy a moose thing with a beer. I mean, that does sound like a joke to me.
I mean, to most people, it would sound like a joke, but if you were there, the glimmer in his eyes,
Yeah, and even if it is a joke, it's a really bad one.
All right, Amanda. Well, why don't we just ask Sam, because he's actually on the phone with us, too.
He's on the phone right now?
Yes, he is. He's been listening this whole time. Sam?
Yeah, I'm here. Amanda, I think it was pretty clear I was choking. I was just trying to lighten up the situation a little bit. We're sitting in a hospital, waiting on some pretty serious news on both our relatives. Obviously, it was a complete joke.
Not obvious, though.
Yeah.
Talking about death in a hospital when your grandmother is in surgery does not sound like an appropriate time to joke. So
I don't see what the big deal is. Everybody made it out okay.
Oh, God.
I like you, Sam.
Yeah,
I think you're funny.
No.
Or insensitive.
Come on, you knew I was
honestly,
joking.
I think I need
You
to
laughed.
get a restraining order because this is weird, dude. It's like you're creeping on the phone too. You're creeping on the phone. You're like one of those guys that puts a video camera in a dressing room.
Oh, come on. You know I'm not that dangerous a guy. I'm pretty harmless.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you talked to me for 6 hours. She obviously wasn't so freaked out. I mean, she gave me her number.
I was just sitting there, and you wouldn't leave me alone. So I was just give you my number, so you could just go.
Yeah.
Sam, you say that you were making an obvious joke. Obviously, Amanda did not get that. Is there any way that you want to try to convince her that you're not the creep that she thinks you are?
Yeah, listen, we don't even have to go on a date, Amanda. Like, you could just come over to my grandmother's house. We could have dinner, just three of us. You know, just three of us hang out, and you could see that I'm actually like a really good guy. I love her. I would never wish ill upon her.
Sam, that's even creepier, dude. Just
Well, at least his grandma's rich, so you know you're having dinner in a mansion.
He wants grandma to be
Amanda, do
waiting.
you want to go over to Sam's grandma's house?
No, he probably wants me to assist in her murder.
Oh, God.
Sam, I was on your side till you went that route. Now I'm picturing you being at home and you are your own grandma. And she shows up and you just turn around in the chair like, come in and sit down.
I was honestly just trying to smooth this whole thing over. Just trying to have dinner with the three of us, you know? Me, Amanda, and my grandmother. Just blow this whole thing out of proportion.
I know
and
what
make
you're...
it weirder than it is.
Sam, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to show Amanda that, hey, look, you watch me and my grandma together, you'll see that I don't want her to die. But it's weird to ask somebody on a first date with your grandma.
Well, technically, it would be a second date. And normally, it's not a tactic I would ever use, but she thinks that I have some evil wishes, which is the farthest thing from the truth. I just wanted to prove her wrong.
Okay, Amanda?
Some women might find it sweet.
Some might. Amanda, would you like to go out with Sam again? We will pay for it, with or without the grandma. I'll pay for everybody.
I don't, because it'll try to make my skin into like a shirt or something. Like,
All right, there's no way that we can get you to go out with Sam again to prove that he's not a creep.
I would have to be drugged and tied up. Wait, he would probably like.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure Sam could hook you up.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Gabe is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Harper. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Gabe, how long has it been since you heard from Harper?
It's been like a week. And I think I know why I was ghosted.
Oh,
but
really?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Well, tell us about the date first, and then tell us why you think you're getting ghosted.
I mean, well, first of all, I was late to the date. So right there. I was like 30 minutes late. And I know that's bad, but so I was helping my neighbor move a couch, and the whole morning just slipped away. Like I just lost my sense of time. But I texted her. I told her what was going on, and I apologized. And when I ran to get there, like as soon as I realized what the time was.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Did she wait for you?
yeah, she waited, which I did not expect. I don't know if I would have done that.
Like, how
I probably
late
would've-
were you?
Half hour. Like, yeah.
That's late.
But okay, so you're trying to make up for being late, and she waited for you.
Yeah. She waited and she stayed, and we had so the date was we had coffee at this cute little spot, and then after that she said she wanted to hit up this ping pong bar nearby.
Well, that's cool.
And she's so into ping pong. Like I didn't even know that was a thing. I had never heard of ping pong bar. Like she lit up when we got there. We played a few games and we got some fries. And honestly, I thought we were vibing. Like she was laughing. She was so cute. She was trash talking. It was really, really cute.
Well, so then what else happened? So you guys played ping pong. Like, did you guys kiss? Did you guys decide that you were going to have another date?
No, it was sort of just like talk to you soon.
Like, did it end like you thought maybe she was like upset or didn't really have a good time?
No, I didn't think she was upset. Like, if she wasn't into me, why did we go to the ping pong bar? And, like, we hung out there for a while.
I mean, unless she
Like,
just used you to take her to a ping pong bar because she really likes ping pong and was like, this guy doesn't know how to be on time, but I'm going to get some ping pong out of it. Maybe.
I didn't think of that. Maybe. I didn't think of that, though. I don't know. I just don't know. Like, even if, I don't know. Maybe she's busy. But that's also why I'm calling you guys. Like, I just want to know because it's the hard part about being ghosted is like not knowing.
Totally.
Yeah.
But did you reach out to her then? So like this is an obvious ghosting, or was the last time you talked to her on the date?
That's the last time I talked to her was on the date.
Okay.
It's been over a week, just over. And the last time I texted was yesterday.
Gabe is on the phone, and we're about to call Harper, who's ghosting him, and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Gabe, why don't you refresh our memory on your situation real quick?
So I went out on a date with this awesome person. She's super cool. She's super sweet. I thought we vibed, but I was late to the date, like half an hour. And I felt bad about that. And I felt like I tried to make up for it, but we hung out for a while. And and now she won't answer my text. So I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
It's been a week now.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Harper, please?
Hi, this is Harper.
Hey, Harper, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Harper. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
I'm good. I'm confused. I'm good.
Have you ever listened to The Jubal Show before?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know what you could be calling me for.
Well, we do a segment on the show called the First Date Follow-Up, where if you go out with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us. Yeah. Familiar with it?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So is there anybody you can think of that would email us about you?
Unfortunately, yeah.
What's their name?
It's Gabe, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Gabe emailed us, told us a little bit about your date, and says that he's very confused. He liked you a lot, thought you guys had a great time. Would you mind telling us why you're ghosting him?
I mean, yeah, I ghosted him. Like, I don't want to be rude, but like, honestly, I didn't know what else to do. Like, the whole situation just seemed really scammy.
Scammy?
Yeah. I mean, okay. So first he showed up 30 minutes late, which like rude, but I can deal with it. I get it. I run late sometimes too. And like, if the vibes are there, it's fine, whatever. And so we were hanging out, and then we decided to go play ping pong. And then we get there. Oh my goodness. Surprise. He lost his wallet trying to get to the date. He just lost it. Which is fine. Again, I don't mind paying. I just be upfront about it. Be like, don't like make it like I lost it. Be like, like I was running late. I left it behind. I didn't mean to. Or like, just be like, can you pay? Like, don't make a thing about it. And so it's like, fine, whatever. I paid for everything because he didn't have any money on him, which is not the deal breaker. The deal breaker was.
I mean, it could be, but that's nice of you.
Yeah.
No. There's more.
Oh, no.
On the way out, we're like saying goodbye, and then he's like, oh my gosh, I don't have any groceries at home. Can you give me $100?
What?
Stop it.
$100?
For groceries?
And he was like, I gotta feed myself and my cat. I didn't even know that he had a cat, first off. Didn't mention the cat the entire time we were together. Cat knew. But also, like, what can I eat from a grocery store? Like,
Did you give him the money?
Who asks for that?
Okay. I didn't give him $100. I'm not stupid. But I also was like, I need to get out of this situation. And, like, he's not going to let up. So I was like, I don't have $100, but, like, I have $50.
You gave him $50?
I had to get away. Okay? You do what you got to do.
I've been used a lot for money in relationships.
Really?
You know? Yeah. And I've never had anybody just ask for it on the first date. It's usually it's a long game, you know, then you realize, they're just here so they can get stuff.
They ask for grocery money?
No, he was like, my cat needs the groceries. I'm like, no.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for telling us.
I'm sorry.
And I don't know if you forgot or not, but Gabe is on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Oh, I would love to hear what he has to say.
Hey, Harper. So that all sounds bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
come on.
sound bad.
Like, no. Harper.
No?
I'm sorry.
Okay, no, don't Harper me. Like, come on.
I told you I'd pay you back with interest. I was like in a pinch, and you were like this angel who shows up at the right time.
An angel. Wow. What a beautiful, like, glittery, sparkly way to say manipulation. Come on.
Wow, Harper, I guess I just didn't realize you're so materialistic. You care so much about money.
Wow.
I don't care about money, but I care about, like, respect and, like, basic human decency. Like, I don't understand why that's so hard to understand.
I said I would pay you back. Isn't that decent?
Yeah, I don't need you to pay me back, actually. You can keep the money?
I just want to make sure. Harper, would you like another date with Gabe? We will pay for it.
Yeah, no. Save your money. Save your money. You can keep the $50. It's a donation to the chaos that you have going on.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Well, fine. Bye, Harper. Thank you for the fries.
Another $50 to get out of having to deal with that again. So it's fine. It's money well lost.
All right. Well, fine, Harper. I was going to pay you back the $50 that you gave me, but good luck finding your Mr. Rich man or whatever you're looking for.
Gabe.
I thought you just want like a bank account person.
A bank account person.
I think
People that have money in it, yeah.
yeah.
Jubal's first date follow.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
First people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but you know.
Tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Justin is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Tristan. So in a minute, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Justin, how long has it been since you heard from Tristan?
Oh, it's been a minute. It's been like 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. Like even leading up to the date, we were going like at the buildup was like once a day, like quick exchange, like, oh, you know, goofy thing happened on the way to work or whatever. And then it was like leading up to the date, it was like couple times, 3 times a day at some point. And then it just completely dropped. So I feel like after the date, I was like, okay, it'll be at least once a day. And then after a couple of attempts, nothing.
Ouch. Yeah, that's a very obvious.
Yeah.
That's a very obvious ghost. Well, why don't you tell us what happened on the date or how it went?
I mean, the whole date was great. I mean, it was. She's amazing. Like we hit it off with like a meme off. Like we had a group chat going, and like she sent a meme and I sent a meme, and she kind of like privately texted me and was like, "That was fantastic," and it was just like, okay, it's on.
Well, you guys met like in a group chat. You guys met?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
2025, man.
Yeah, but you got that side text though, so that's a good sign.
That was huge, right? I was like, okay, I was not expecting. It was a pleasant surprise. And then, so anyway, we went out. She was just really great. So we went to, I don't know, I heard good things about like a VR arcade, and I was like, I never tried it. This seems like the type of person that'd be down to try something new with me. So I went for it, and she was down. So we went to this VR arcade, and it was awesome. I'm not a huge gamer, but I dabble, and it felt like she had the same vibe. So we were just being nerdy together, kind of like a different side of me that I got to let out a little bit. And it was just super fun. It was like, this race to the finish, beat the clock kind of thing. So it had like different scenarios of like high, like, you know, fun, stressful situations. It was like a bomb. We had to defuse a bomb. In one of them, right?
Okay.
Right. So it was like super fun and playful. And then, we're doing that thing. And as I'm recapping the whole date, I think this is probably, so we do it in the bomb thing. And she's like, cut the blue wire, right? And then I don't know if it was half joking, like 60% serious and 40% joking. But I went, there's no blue wire.
this is how I'm gonna die. And I kind of just like went a little crazy, and I felt like contact on one of my hands, and so like kind of hard contact. Like I threw my hands up when I was like, I'm gonna die or whatever, and I felt contact, and I like peeked under my headset, and I saw that I think, and I'm pretty sure I clobbered her arm, like her shoulder.
Oh no!
Like just kind of like flailed and went whap. And I was like, oh shoot. I didn't say shoot, obviously, but like we played it off, like we kind of laughed it off after that, even though like there were people around and like people were having different reactions. It was a little embarrassing, but we laughed it off and played it cool. We had the spot had smoothies, and so like we just we just chilled out and had some smoothies, and then even after we, didn't defuse the bomb or whatever, we still were able to hang out for a little while. So, I don't,
We'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you, and then maybe get you a second date, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Justin is on the phone, and he's been getting ghosted by a woman named Tristan for 2 weeks now, and we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But before we do that, Justin, why don't you break down your situation for us again real quick?
So met this girl, Tristan. We hit it off. Super, super great connection. We went to a VR arcade. And we were, problem solving with the virtual reality, and I was trying to defuse a bomb. We were both trying to defuse a bomb, and and then in defusing the bomb, I made like a pretty big gesture, and I accidentally hit her pretty good in her shoulder, and we laughed it off. We still had smoothies after the bomb was not defused. And so I'm confused as to why I'm being ghosted, because I'm looking at that situation as the potential reason. But it seems like we resolved it. So yeah.
Well, let's see if you did resolve it. Are you ready for us to call her?
All right. Yeah, let's do this.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Tristan, please?
This is she.
Hey, Tristan, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Tristan. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's up?
Hey. Hi.
Hi. Have you ever listened to this show before?
I believe so. Once in passing.
Great. Okay.
Drag it around.
That's not bad.
Well, you can always listen to the podcast on thejubalshow.com if you want. Calling you today because we do a segment on the show called the First Date Follow-Up. And what that is where if you go out with somebody and you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from somebody. Do you know who would email us?
I may have an idea. Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Who do you think it is?
I don't want to name them just in case, but I kind of feel like I know, maybe.
Okay.
Is it? I don't know. Jason?
No, it is not Jason. Jason might be wondering why you're ghosting him, but he has not contacted us. But Justin did.
Oh, okay.
Do you mind telling us why you're ghosting Justin?
Well, I ghosted him because he stole a VR headset.
What?
Yeah, he just stuffed it into his coat. So we went on a date and we had VR headsets to use at this, gaming place, and he shoved it under his jacket. And then when we went for smoothies, all I could notice was this weird puff sticking out of his jacket. And that's when I knew, who walks around with a tech bulge? That's not cool. I just don't date people who steal. It's a standard of mine. If you could say that. That's just, no, that was just absolutely red flag behavior.
So you didn't call him out on it or anything, or ask him to try to confirm that it really was a stolen VR headset?
No, I didn't, because I knew it was. I saw him stuff something in his jacket. What else would it be? That's the only thing we were using at the time. So
Yeah, no, he definitely stole it.
Wow. So you don't want to go out with a guy who steals things from places that you go to? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Well, thank you for telling us. I do have to let you know that Justin is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you. I don't know if he's currently wearing the VR headset, but he is on the phone.
Oh, God.
Justin?
Yeah.
Did you jack a VR headset?
No. What? I can't help but laugh because it's obvious. I absolutely did not steal that. I wouldn't have stolen the headset when I paid for the whole 2-hour package. I went back. I took it to the counter. You check them in, you check them out, kind of thing, and that's what they told me to do. So that's what I did. And maybe I think I remember doing a little bit. Yeah, I did like a little bit because we were, I was just adding on to the bits that I was, we were just defusing a bomb and it felt like kind of sneaky. So I was being kind of sneaky, like returning the set, being real goofy and trying to play off hitting you in the arm. So I was trying to just totally, no pun intended, diffuse that situation. I did not steal the VR headset. The VR headset was not a VR headset. It was a stuffed penguin.
What?
It was a stuffed penguin. So it's a giant stuffed penguin. So like the prize wall, like Tristan, you remember the prize wall? And then you were like, you kind of commented on how cute the giant stuffed penguin was. So when you went to the bathroom to wash your hands, I kind of snuck, I sneaked, bought it and tried to sneak it. So I wanted to surprise you with it. And then, yeah.
You didn't steal the VR headset. You weren't smuggling equipment out of there once you were leaving.
No, I have no desire to upgrade my. I have no desire to upgrade my tech in that way. It was a penguin.
Wait, but so why didn't you give it to her then, Justin?
I kind of just, the smoothie went great, and then I just kind of forgot about it, and then, yeah.
So where's the penguin now, Justin?
I think I actually, now that I realize, I think I left it at the smoothie table.
No!
Yeah. Because I was like, I'll take it to the parking lot, but then it went really well with the smoothies and all that, and I kind of just forgot about. I think I just left that poor little guy there.
Oh my God! You had just a lump in your thing. I thought you were just completely smuggling things out or something, and then we're so.
No, I didn't. I know, and I'm sorry. I'm no way. No, and I'm sorry again for accidentally hitting you in the shoulder. I promise, I really would love to take you out again, and I promise I will not hit you accidentally or purposefully or anything. Any kind of non-consensual physical contact will not take place.
Wow.
And also, I won't pretend to smuggle anything at any given moment.
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm digging myself in a hole at this point. I just would love to take you out again, period.
Tristan, would you like to go out with Justin again on another date? We'll pay for it.
I mean, honestly, that's extremely dorky and just kind of adorable. But also, I'm kind of am I stupid? But I want. I mean, maybe we could go back and find my penguin since it's for me. But
go get her.
Let's go back and find your penguin. Let's go back and find your penguin.
Well, congratulations, Justin. You got another date.
Yes. Tristan, thank you so much for the second opportunity. Not going to smuggle anything unless it's snacks and do a movie theater. That's about the only thing I would consider smuggling.
Okay, yes, and I won't judge you on doing any of that. Maybe I'll ask this time.
You won't judge him on curious bulges.
Oh, what?
Oh, boy. Oh.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
First people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but
tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
June is Black Music Month, and on the Drink Champs podcast, we're speaking with the hottest names in the culture, like Sway Lee.
Do you realize how legendary you are?
I appreciate that. I be seeing it, but I'm like, man, I still got like so much more to do. Like Prince, he dropped like 30 albums. We dropped like 5 right now. Like, that's the rate we gotta be going.
Yeah, that's a good attitude.
No matter the era, Drink Champs brings you the biggest names and the most unfiltered conversations. Listen to Drink Champs from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Here's something that should not be as complicated as it is: getting a racist statue removed. And here's something that should be a whole lot easier than it is: getting a new one put up in its place. I'm Akilah Hughes, and Rebel Spirit Season 2 is about both of those things.
As I was watching these statues come down, I was thinking about what it meant that I grew up in a majority Black city in which there were more homages to enslavers than there were to enslaved people.
Listen to Rebel Spirit Season 2 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man.
Is everyone lying to me about who they are?
I felt such desperation. I felt it was what I had to do.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. We've got Martin on the phone with us. We just spoke with him about the date that he went on with a girl named Joanne. They went downtown, had Thai food, rode the Ferris wheel. He doesn't understand why she isn't calling him back. It sounds to me, Martin, like you're not over the long relationship that you got out of 5 years.
Well, you know.
I just think, Martin, you sound kind of boring a little bit.
Okay,
I mean,
don't insult the
no,
man.
there's just not a lot of inflection in his voice.
I was trying to give him a valid reason that maybe he wasn't over his ex.
Some constructive feedback.
Anybody else want to pile on? Lydia, you think Martin might be ugly? I don't know.
Martin, I think you're a great human being.
You know what I meant, right, Martin?
Sometimes it's hard to have perspective on oneself. So
Martin's going to do the second date update. Now he's just going to have horrible insecurity issues.
All I meant was he's monotone. That's all I meant.
All right. Martin, we're going to call Joanne right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
God, I'm going to get so much
right,
hate text for that.
While we call her, I just want you to say some confident things to yourself in the mirror to make yourself feel better. I apologize for piling on.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Joanne, please?
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Do you know who this is?
No, not at all.
You're like the most friendly person I've ever spoke to. Hi. This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5, the radio station.
Oh. Okay. Why are you calling?
You were going on a date with a guy named Martin a little while ago?
Yeah, I went on one date with Martin.
Oh, that's interesting. Because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go on a date with someone and then blow them off, they email us to ask why you haven't called them back. So Martin emailed us about you.
It is kind of weird.
We started out this phone call so happy and happy.
Yeah, right?
Come on, Joanne.
I'm just so confused.
He emailed us and said that you guys met through a mutual friend. You went downtown, had some sushi, rode the Ferris wheel, and had, in his opinion, a fun time. And then you parted ways, and he hasn't heard from you since.
Okay, that's definitely not how the date went.
And clearly, his memory is not ringing true because he was talking about his ex-girlfriend the whole time about, he dated for 5 years. He doesn't know how to date, clearly. And then, towards the end of the night, we were, on the Ferris wheel, and he's like, let's talk about what we could change. Let's see, what could we change about each other? And he's like, I would change your nose.
What?
Your nose looks like a dolphin's nose. It's long, it's pointy, and then he starts going on about how he would take a little off my butt, just a little bit, 5 pounds, but other than that, it would be perfect. And I could not get out of that date fast enough.
He actually said he would take 5 pounds off of you?
Yeah.
That's
terrible.
Joanne Martin's on the phone with us right now.
I was just kidding around. I say stupid stuff when I get nervous.
If you're on a first date with someone, you shouldn't be tearing them apart and saying what you would change about them. You should be complimenting them. I don't even know you.
Yeah. Martin, say something for yourself, dude. You look really bad right now.
Well, the only reason I mentioned the dolphin nose thing is to try to lighten the mood. She's got this serious edge to her. So.
We've all been on a date where people make bad jokes.
Yeah.
No. Every girl that's ever dated Jose. Come on.
That is true. I can see they show up to Jose's door. Hey, you got to look like a dolphin with your big nose there.
He only comments on big boobs. What are you guys talking about?
She doesn't need to lose. Can't she see that she looks great?
No!
Why do I have to tell her she looks great? She should know she looks great.
Joanne?
Do you believe any of his crap right now?
No, I don't even know why I'm on the phone.
Yeah.
Clearly, I didn't want to call you back for a reason.
Jubal, question. Am I the only guy that says stupid stuff when he gets nervous?
No, I think guys do that. I think a lot of people do that. I think girls say stupid stuff when they're nervous, too.
Absolutely.
I do, however, think that most guys, nervous, drunk, stupid, everything, know never to tell a woman she should lose 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Whether you've been on the first date or 20 years of marriage.
I don't even have alcohol as an excuse. Okay.
But I get what you're saying, man. I understand you could be nervous and they're trying to be funny and cute and go let's play a little game. Mm-hmm. It didn't work out in your favor.
But why wouldn't you take the game to what you love about each other?
I feel like that would be creepy though on a first date. I'm going to tell you everything that I like about you.
It would be an improvement. That's all I'm saying. Why don't, Martin, you tell her what you really think of her right now and be as specific as you were before when you were negative?
Okay. If I didn't think you were beautiful and cool, after dinner I would have said, okay, well, thanks. That was great. Bye. But I think you're beautiful. And
how about I just make it easy for you? I'm just not interested.
There it is.
There it is, folks.
Joanne?
Yes.
I want to play a little game with you right now. If I could change
You're such an a-hole.
one thing about you, it would be that you would give Martin a second chance. Is there any chance that you would go out with him again?
No, thank you. I'm sorry.
We'll pay for it. We'll pay for the date.
No, I'm good. Thanks. So
she's probably calling plastic surgeons after this date to try to get her nose fixed because he made her so self-conscious.
You just called Martin
her.
boring a little while ago, too.
Well, I wish I would have said worse after I heard what he lays into people with.
All right, Joanne, thank you.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Martin?
Yeah.
You got your answer.
Yeah, I need to work on the editing.
I'll give you some advice. Figure out a go-to move when you get nervous. The what would I change about you game? Forget that one. Because that clearly is not a good move.
All right. Yeah, I agree.
I got it, dude. I got the game for you when you get nervous.
Yeah, what is it? What do you got?
You sit there and you go, let's play a game. I'm going to point out all the other girls in the room I'd rather do than you.
Flag, how do you make it work?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I actually feel bad for Martin. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. If you didn't hear the second date update that we just played for you, Martin went out with a girl named Joanne. He got really nervous. He just got out of a 5-year relationship. It's the first date he's been on in 6 months.
It's a third date he's been
Well,
on.
okay.
Don't give him too much credit.
I feel like he's just not very good at dating and he's heartbroken. But he decided to play a little game with his date called What Would We Change About Each Other? Because he was nervous, he said. So many texts came in just ripping the guy. One of the texts at 78592 says, OMG, this guy sounds like Jose at butchering dates.
God, I was scared of that.
That was my favorite.
Even Jose wouldn't go into telling a girl that she needs to lose 5 pounds.
Yeah, that was the one that got me.
Just talk about how nice her boobs are.
No matter how nervous you are, why would you ever say that? Jenny, you thought that Martin was funny, though?
I thought he was hilarious. I think that girl, was her name Joanna? I think she needs to calm down.
Really, he compared her nose to a dolphin and told her she needed to drop some pounds. I mean, you honestly would laugh at that?
Joking.
What?
I think he was obviously joking. If the girl was gorgeous, she needs to get some self-confidence. They're on a freaking Ferris wheel, for Christ's sake.
Right, you sit on that thing for quite a while. It's like a 20-25 minute ride.
Makes it okay.
Yeah, you're on a Ferris wheel. You can say whatever you want. I didn't know that's the rule. Yeah, I always figured it was alcohol, kind of like you can use an excuse. Hey, sorry, I was on a Ferris wheel. I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to punch you. Sorry.
I didn't mean to tell you to put the fork down.
I don't think Martin's a bad guy. Like, he sounds clueless. He doesn't sound like he's malicious.
Yeah.
He maybe needs some professional dating help. That's what I would say.
What I don't understand is how can a man be with a woman for 5 years and still not know to not go to the weight area? Like, that. What was his girlfriend doing for 5 years if not training him?
Martin is single now.
For a reason.
For a reason, I think. If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We'll call the...
But first, Byron, how long has it been since you talked to Taylor?
Yeah, she's been ghosting me for like 8 days.
Oh.
Not like you're counting or anything.
Well, I tell you, it's hard not to. I really liked hanging out with her.
I'm sorry, that sucks. How did you guys leave it at the end of the date?
At the end of the day, it all was cool. You know, we got a light kiss. Nothing too crazy, but it really seemed like things were going to go well and move forward.
Okay, well, tell us about the date then.
So, we went out and, because she's got this whole, like, we met at a fall festival thing, right? And so she has this whole autumn aesthetic, you know, the messy buns, got the cinnamon latte, all that stuff. And I really liked her energy. So I was kind of thinking, ooh, let's do something fall themed. You know, she was playful, seemed spontaneous, and a little flirty. So I was like, oh, you know what? Why don't we go apple picking? Going to be perfect for this time of year.
Okay.
I've never gone on it for a date too, but she said that she likes doing stuff that feels like a movie scene. So I'm like, ooh, perfect. I can be your lead-in man. Right. So we go to the place. We're having a good time. You know, we took a bunch of pictures, but where I think things probably went wrong, later on, I climb a tree, right? Because I see this apple. I'm like, ooh, this apple's going to be perfect for her. So I climb up there to grab it. The branch I'm sitting on cracks. Mm-hmm. I fall and I broke my wrist.
Ooh. Oh.
I realized it was broken the next day. Right, because I toughed it out throughout the whole rest of the date, but I was like, oh, this is bad. This is bad. But I played it off. I played it cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe she just thought you were like one of those clumsy types and doesn't want to deal with it.
Oh, see, I hope not, because I'm really not. It was a one-time thing.
Well, what do you think the reason is that she's ghosting you then?
I don't know. The only thing I can think is that there were people around when I fell. So it was probably embarrassing to be with the guy that just fell out of the tree.
I would think that would be awesome. Be like, yeah, I'm with the guy that fell out of the tree, everybody. Byron is on the phone, and Byron is getting ghosted by Taylor. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But before we do that, Byron, break down your date again for us real quick.
So we went apple picking, had a great time, but I fell out of a tree trying to get the perfect apple. I'm thinking that might have been too embarrassing for her.
You did break your wrist, so that must have been some fall.
I did, but I will, again, I found out that I broke my wrist the next day because I played it off cool, and I mean, I acted like it wasn't that bad.
Are you ready for us to call her?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Taylor, please?
Hi, this is Taylor. Who is this?
Taylor, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Taylor. I'm Nina.
I'm Victoria.
Wait, this is on the radio? No. I did not sign up for radio today. What?
Well, no, you
what's
didn't
happening?
necessarily sign up for it, but we did get an email about you from
About me?
from one of our listeners.
Okay. Tell me more, please.
Well, we do a segment on the show that's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up ghosting them, they can ask us to get you on the phone and find out why you're ghosting them. So it's somebody that you're ghosting.
Okay, so it's like a detective work kind of thing. Is that right?
Kind of.
Sort of, yeah. So we're doing a little detective work to see if you can tell us why you're ghosting somebody.
I need to think of mediators.
Okay. All right. Can you give me more, maybe a little bit?
Who do you think it is? Are you ghosting somebody?
I mean, sort of, I guess, kind of. Yeah, I mean, sort of, yeah.
Okay. Well, do you want to tell us their name and we'll tell you if that's the person that emailed us?
Okay. Okay, it's this guy Byron. We went on a date recently and it was mostly fun, but then some weird stuff kind of happened and it was a little, okay, I don't know how to like say this exactly, but he has this like toxic masculinity thing happening. So that's kind of what's up, if that makes sense.
We talked to him about your date. Didn't hit me as a toxically masculine dude. I guess that's how you would say it. But like, why do you say that?
So did he tell you like about the date or what happened?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so we were apple picking, which is like a really cute date. And we were having a good time, but it was like, I think he was trying to maybe show off for me or something. And he climbed into this tree to get an apple and then he fell. It was like a pretty bad fall. He was pretty high up and it was like he fell. It was like cartoon sound effects level fall, like boing, bounce, like all this stuff. And I went over to help him and he kept like waving me away and saying stuff like, I'm a man, I can handle it. I'm a man, I'm cool. Like,
okay.
It was a bad fall.
5-foot drop.
Hey, Taylor, that's Byron. He's actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Byron, are you on this call? So he's here too?
Yeah.
He's here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because like it wasn't even really that bad,
Byron, you landed. Okay, do you remember what you said? You landed on your back and you said, pain is weakness leaving the body.
Okay,
like, seriously?
Yeah, I mean, I know I said that, but in my defense, I thought it kind of sounded cool. And I didn't want to look stupid in front of the orchard guy. Like, the dude had a beard and an axe, and, like, I could not look soft.
But you couldn't even hold cider. Like, you couldn't hold the cider in your hand because it was so messed up. And I kept trying to ask you if you needed ice or something, and you kept saying stuff about real men, like you were listening to a podcast. Real men don't need ice. I'm like, come on.
Hey, wait a minute. Okay, so you ghosted me because I didn't want you to see me cry over my wrist?
Yeah. I mean, it was bad. Are you okay? Seriously?
I mean, it's just a broken wrist. I'll be fine.
It's broken? Byron, you broke your wrist? Byron, I knew it was bad. Okay. What?
Look,
that's crazy.
I
and you would not let me get you ice or take you to the doctor?
Look, I'm going to be fine. I mean, I only need the cast for like 6 weeks. And you said you like confident guys.
Okay, yes, I do. I like confident guys. I don't like delusional guys. I knew you were hurt. You wouldn't let me get you ice. It was crazy. Byron.
Well, I'm sorry. There's nothing sexy about saying, "Oh, can somebody get me an ice pack?" Like,
okay, well, let me tell you this. There is something sexy about being vulnerable and knowing when you need help. right? Like, you don't need to pretend that you're fine. That's not attractive. Like, pretending that things are okay when they're not. If you guys complain about girls saying, "Oh, it's fine," you're doing the same thing.
Hey, gravity just couldn't handle me. All right, couldn't handle all my energy. You know what I mean?
Okay, Byron, you're still doing it. You're still
bro,
doing
come
it.
on. You can't blame me. You are the type of woman a man would fall for.
Oh, there's some vulnerability. Well, actually, it's more of a line. Byron, get a little bit more vulnerable.
I cried at the hospital.
There you go. Taylor,
a little bit.
Would you like another date with Byron? We'll pay for it. I mean, that was pretty, he really let us in right there to what was going on.
Maybe he needs you, to help loosen him up.
Okay, I'm not saying you have to cry on the date, but just don't pretend everything's okay, and maybe stay out of trees and no quotes from gym posters or podcasts, okay?
Okay, deal. I'll just fall for you, but from ground level.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
First
people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but,
tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody has their move when they're trying to get attention from somebody they think is attractive. I know for me, my move has always been called the waterfall.
Whoa,
I'm guessing you named it and call it that yourself.
Yep. Anytime I see a lady that I think is attractive, I just open up my mouth and let the drool fall out all the way down my chin. The waterfall.
Yeah.
Trust me, it works. They might not realize it at first, but you follow them around for 15 minutes with drool falling down your chin. They get the hint pretty quickly that you think they are attractive.
So weird they give you attention.
And the guy on the phone today for a second date update told us that he used his patented move in order to get a date with the girl that he wants to call today. What's up, Michael?
Hey, how's it going?
Michael, I'm already kind of cringing because anytime someone says that they have a patented move, it usually means they're pretty douchey.
I don't know. This is pretty good. I think you'll like it.
Oh, you do?
Douchey, huh?
Tell us what your move is.
Well, I was at a mixer with a couple buddies of mine, and we were kind of bored, just there and kind of looking around, and the talent wasn't that great, but there was this one girl that probably the hottest girl in the room, and they were saying that there was no way that I could ever get her to go out with me.
Okay, because you were obviously not the hottest guy in the room.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
So I took what they said as a challenge, and I basically started waving to her from across the room.
Smooth.
And
like frantically?
He's not done yet, guys.
No, I mean, yeah, not frantically. I was just sort of like waving like at her like I kind of knew her, and other people started to look at me and they were waving back, and I was like, no, not you, or you. I was like trying to get the hot girl's attention.
Nice.
So I keep waving at her, and she finally was like, who, me? And I was like, yeah, come on over. And so she walks on over, and she's like, can I help you? And I said, oh, I thought you were someone else.
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get talking.
Yeah, then you start up a conversation right there.
Exactly. I introduced myself. My buddies behind me were kind of like, laughing and kind of patting me on the back. And I was able to ask her out.
Okay.
And
Nice.
yeah, it worked. And yeah, we went out for dinner and we got drinks and we had a really great time.
Awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like it. She's not calling you back.
Yeah, about that, like, I think there was one moment. So, okay, we were at dinner, and, like, we're pretty far into the date, and a buddy of mine happens to be at the restaurant as well, so he comes over, and I introduce him to her, and I actually don't remember her name for that moment.
Oh, no, man.
Worst case
Yeah, and I'm doing the thing where, like, you know, I say his name and maybe he will ask her what her name is, and it doesn't happen. And
I hate it when people can't pick up on that cue. You're like, this is my friend Joe. Joe, this is... And then,
Somebody help me?
Yeah,
Joe's
and he didn't help
supposed
you
to
out.
say, I'm Joe. What's your name?
What is her name, by the way?
Deanna.
Sorry to put you on the spot like that.
No, yeah. I won't forget now.
So wait, I mean, if you called this girl and set up a date, how did you forget her name?
I don't. It just kind of blanked on me for a second. I guess I was just blurred by her hotness. I don't know.
there you go.
That's a good excuse.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that she noticed that you didn't remember her name.
Yeah, for sure. She just actually stared at me for a few seconds and just let me sweat it out.
Oh, that sucks.
The awkwardness.
At least she was. She seemed like she had a good sense of humor about it.
Yeah. She was playing along.
And I want to give you a hard time, but it's so hard to remember people's names.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, what was the mood like after that moment?
It was pretty good. She kept calling me the wrong name for the rest of the night, so that was kind of her way.
I like her.
At least it turned into a joke with you guys, and she didn't just get mad and walk out of the restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
So, how did everything end with whatever her name is?
Oh, Deanna, I drove there and actually asked if she wanted to ride home, and she actually said she had called an Uber, and she went home that way, and that was a little weird because I thought everything was great, but
Yeah, but some girls don't want to like open the door to having you come into their house, or she doesn't know you that well.
That's true. So now it's been about 8 days or so, and I haven't really talked to her. I shot her a text a couple times, and haven't really heard back. So
I feel like if you have an awesome date like that and you have such a great time, why wouldn't you call her that night or the next morning and just say, hey, I had such a good time?
I mean, I feel like there are like rules around that, right? That
No, every girl likes that. I'm telling you. Nobody wants to wait for a text that says, hey, you want to go out again?
Maybe you're right. I probably screwed that one up as well, and hoping you guys can help me.
All right. Well, we'll see if we can do it. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Great.
All right, man. Just hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Oh, names. They're so difficult. Especially when you're out on a date and you can't remember the name of the person you went out with.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's been 6 years working together, and you still forget mine sometimes.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's why anytime I've ever gone out on a date, I never call them by their name. I just play it safe, and I give everybody the nickname Stinky Pants. Hey, Stinky Pants. So excited to be out with you. This is my friend Stinky Pants, everybody. I've never gotten a lot of calls back, but at least I didn't screw up their name like Michael did, who's on the phone to do a second date update right now. He met a girl named Deanna at a mixer with his bros. They actually dared him that he couldn't get a date with her, and he did. And then they went out to dinner, and he ran into another friend. And when he was trying to introduce her to his friend, he forgot her name.
Oh, man.
So he thinks that's the biggest thing that did him in. We're going to get her on the phone right now and find out.
Now, you're trying to get a date because you actually really like her, not just because you want to prove to your bros that the date actually worked out.
Definitely. We had a really good time. We had a lot in common. I think there was something there.
Okay.
Well, I'll dial her phone number right now and see what she has to say, okay?
Thanks, Stinky Pants.
No problem, Stinky Pants. See? It's catchy.
It is kind of
All
catchy.
right, let's give her a call.
Hello.
Hey, Stinky Pants.
Excuse me?
Hi, is this Deanna?
Yes.
How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What? Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
I think I've heard of you once before.
Okay, cool.
So
Awesome.
it was positive.
Oh.
Well, the reason I'm calling you today is because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his name is Michael.
Michael. Oh, Michael. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you have heard of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's another.
So
That's more of a concern.
Concern?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for helping to interpret your language.
So Michael sent us an email saying that he took you out on a date, but now you're not getting back to him for another date, and he's wondering why.
Maybe now.
He did, yeah. He wants to know if maybe he did something wrong on your date.
Did something wrong.
Did you like Michael?
At first, I mean, that's the reason why I went out with him, but I'm curious what he told you, actually.
Well, I'll tell you. He said that he met you while you guys were at some mixer or something, and then he took you out to dinner. He said you guys had a fun time. He thinks the only reason that you're not calling him back is because he forgot your name while you guys were out.
I mean, that did happen, but, I mean, it wasn't a huge deal to me. It was something totally different, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like you took it in stride and made fun of him the rest of the evening.
Oh, he told you that, did he? Yeah. I had fun with it.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was like, good move on your part.
Yeah, I definitely had fun with him on that part, but...
It sounds like you don't like him very much.
I'm not the biggest fan of him right now.
Why?
Why I don't like him? Well, did he tell you that he Facebook Lived our whole date?
What? I don't understand what you even mean by that.
So you know how you can Facebook Live video?
Yeah.
So he had his buddy that was a couple tables away Facebook video our entire date.
What?
Really?
Like some creeper was sitting a couple tables away from you recording your date and you didn't know?
I didn't know until I went on his Facebook page and...
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And I saw that he was tagged in a video and that I was in it.
Oh, my God.
So you got to actually watch and recap your date on his Facebook page then.
Yeah, the full recap.
Oh, my
God. How many people were watching?
I don't know, hundreds maybe.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I would be freaking out. How have you not called him and, like, read him the riot act, man?
I was better to ignore him.
Yeah. You don't want to call him up and like leave it on his voicemail or something because I can see the internet too. Like everything could with him.
Exactly. I don't even want to talk to him anymore. I don't even want to know the reason.
Oh, my God. What?
It's
Like,
too bad. I probably shouldn't tell you that he's on the other line and wants to talk to you then, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean that he's listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hey. Hey, Deanna.
What is going on? Why is he on the phone right now?
oh, my God. I am so sorry.
Surprise.
Oh, wow.
Deanna, I wasn't. I didn't know that it was happening either. Actually, because like my buddy who was there, like who loves to play pranks on me, told me afterwards. So I'm really sorry that happened. I'm like really embarrassed. I did not mean for you to see that, and I definitely would never want to do something like that. And, you know, I actually had a really good time with you. And
Oh, my
He's just
God.
rambling right now.
Deanna, tell him to shut up. My God.
I'm just in shock by this whole thing that this would, you know.
I was in
So
shock
you'd even
too.
call me like through a radio station. I mean, geez. I don't know.
I
I
know.
feel like you guys are kind of nerdy to do this. Like you got to pick maybe some better friends or something. That's kind of rude, you know.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I do need to get better friends. Like I was thinking about that the whole time. Like I couldn't believe that, you know, they were broadcasting us. Like,
Wait, thinking about it the whole time. So you knew about this the whole time during our date that you were being filmed? Or I was being filmed? You knew about this?
Look, Deanna, all I knew. Okay, I did have my buddy, like, I wanted him to come and just get a photo of the two of us on the date.
What?
Instead,
What?
he totally messed with me and you and us and, you know, made a video about this whole thing. And you're totally
Do you,
right.
like, never go out on dates or something that you need to document it for your friends?
No, I just thought I wanted a picture for Facebook because you're so pretty.
What?
Oh, my God.
What?
Nice.
The better thing would have been to just ask, maybe. You ever think about that? Just ask me, like, hey, can I get a photo with you? Instead of have some
You're right.
paper.
You're right. I should have asked, but I thought that would be awkward too, to ask you for a photo in the middle of our date. You know what I mean?
No, not really. I mean, people take photos all the time when they're out and about. I mean, what's weird is that your friend video recorded the whole thing without me knowing.
And Michael, what were you going to do with the picture if he only took a picture? Like, you're going to post that and expect her not to see it on social media as well? She's going to find out one way or the other. You got some creeper taking photos of you guys.
I guess you're right. I mean, I just wanted her to like see it eventually. You know, if things were to work out between us, like it would be this really great like first date memento that we could go back and say, hey, like look at us, and it's kind of this romantic gesture.
And then at that point, you'd have been together so long that she wouldn't be able to leave you because it's still weird, Michael.
It is. It's like saying, oh, I collected your hair on the first date and I still have it.
I didn't collect hair this time. I mean, I didn't collect hair.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Deanna, would you like to go on a second date with Michael? We'll pay for it. We'll put cell phone blocking devices in every corner of the restaurant so that he can't stream it on the internet.
Deanna, before you decide, I'll tell you right now that I'm going to ask my buddy to remove the video from Facebook, and I'll even report him, because you're right, it's totally unacceptable, and it should not have ever happened.
Oh, you hear that, Deanna? He will report his friend to Facebook for you.
The damage has already been done. It's been up for a week. If he cared that much, he would have deleted it, a while ago. I don't know.
I just didn't know that you were going to see it. I
didn't know you were going to see it. It's live out there on Facebook for everybody to see.
I just thought with like privacy settings and stuff that I was going to set it up.
Check that, buddy. Yeah.
Fortunately, it didn't happen.
I mean, if you were that upset at your friend, you think you would have told him when you saw it, and had him take it down then. And obviously you didn't. Obviously you liked it. I didn't actually like it. I just thought it
No,
was...
she doesn't mean you click like on the post. She means like you liked it, like as a person, like you enjoyed it.
Oh my God, the more we talk
You obviously enjoyed it if you didn't have your friend take it off or you didn't delete it off your page.
There we go.
And it sounds like you've watched it maybe one too many times as well, Michael.
I just really thought you were pretty and like wanted to keep that memory of you, because I hadn't heard from you in 8 days or something. So
You cannot spin that one to romance.
So, Deanna, is that an official no from you then?
Yeah, that's a no. I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling it.
That's all right.
Yeah, shocking.
Michael, at least you always have your Facebook memory though, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's going to pop up year after year on that date, isn't it?
It is.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says Facebook ruins another relationship.
Right?
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. This dude named Michael wanted to call a girl named Deanne. They met at a party. His friends actually bet him that he couldn't get a date with her, and he did. He thought the reason she wasn't calling back was because he forgot her name on their first date. But the real reason she wasn't calling back was because one of his buddies was there Facebook living the whole thing. And then she went to his Facebook page and saw he was tagged in the video and had no interest in going out with him.
It's creepy and it's really dorky.
Yeah, it is.
Like, do you never go on a date, man? Like, act like you've been there before, dude.
Sounds like he doesn't very much. And probably isn't going to be going on anytime soon. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.